Nah, but man, that shit dumb, man. That shit dumb as fuck, man. That's why, hey, when you catch me in the party, I know.
Hey, broadcast up, y'all. Me and Charles.
Charles ain't gonna beat you. Right, I'm gonna watch this
Sure,
shit.
I know.
Come on, I just I left it open. The computer just put what it want put there.
Yeah, just like I got Geno Smith on my team, and I didn't put him on my team. You could have done it.
Big man, dead man. I got 11 defensive tackles.
Hey man, don't
Yes,
look.
yeah,
Don't
man.
worry about that shit, man. You ain't gotta get that motherfucker nothing. Everybody want to try to goddamn. We gonna start
Hey,
picking
man.
them.
Hey,
Shit
I'll be
dumb.
weak if I
It's
come
a
back and win this
fucking
division.
video game.
what do you
Let's
mean you
just
be
play
weak?
and have
Meet Brown
fun.
Squad and D the Chief.
Yeah,
D the
no.
Chief, D the Chief just lost, so he's 6-4. If I win this game, I'll be 4-6. And Ram
Hey, you
Squad,
got, hey, hold up. Hey, watch what you say. You got ears in the cornfield. So you repeat everything you hear.
oh, he left.
And LaRod, though, hey, LaRod, you remember when we played?
Yeah.
I found a play at the end of that game that I could have won that game with it for playing against you, but I found that play too late.
Yeah, and I blew you out.
Yeah, but because
Man, you still ain't gonna get your line back.
for me, no, the computer keep putting it back in free agency.
Hey, Ben, what happened in Blue game? The ball hawk dude said something happened to their game.
Yeah, got a running back in the fullback spot. I heard.
I didn't see no wrong mistake though. I didn't see that.
I know.
Charles think he think he's oh boy, I tell you, I see why Charles don't make the playoffs.
That man had 3 running backs.
And all of a
3
sudden here, it's third down.
No running back, no fullback position. I was like, damn, so what did he get it off from?
From the gun, here's the set.
No talent.
Charles trying to throw the ball quick. That's his problem. That's all right. Throw that damn ball again quick. Don't hurt your goddamn feelings. Oh, he got it. You dumb bastard.
First before he's taken down
Love you on that.
36.
I just went and picked him up, K11.
And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
The computer keeps putting that motherfucker in there. I don't.
Yeah, they didn't. Cause see, the computer be putting stuff in there, and we need time to be able to go fix our team.
When they took Mariota, they put somebody on my team named Dion Wallace. I don't know nothing about him.
Hey, LaRod.
What's up?
You still got your franchise running, right?
Huh?
You still got your franchise up and running, right?
Yeah.
Try. Now just listen to this. Just try it one time. Before you advance, go to your league settings, go down and turn on-field roster on. Now, like, go cut, just like before you do that, go cut someone off your team like a corner, and go turn that on-field roster on. You're the main commissioner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you turn that on-field roster on, and when you advance, that turns everybody's on-field roster on everybody's team. So what happens is, if they're missing someone in that slot, and you can try it, cut that corner, turn the on-field roster on.
It's complete that roster. I don't give a damn what team you got.
Everybody's roster up, whoever has a player missing.
Hold on, LK, I can't talk to you right now. Charles right here trying to drive home. You're gonna get a touchdown right now.
Now, Beamer, look at this. Now, look at this. The computer done put 2 cornerbacks up there now.
This bastard going me on the first
I got,
drive.
man, I got one free safety. I got a cornerback and another cornerback, and I know I didn't put them boys up there.
Oh, that man, I don't want to hear that shit. You know you done it. I ain't want to hear that shit. I ain't want to hear that shit, that man. You know
Boy, you
you
sound
done
like
it.
Ray a little bit. I hope Charles don't get all the way to the 1 yard line and then freaking choke. This man on the 1 yard line, 3rd and goal, and he can't score.
That's what he can't score down there. Shit.
Look, 4th and goal. And he's going for it. 4th and goal.
He's gonna pass the outside.
I know he's gonna pass if he ran on the first 3. Oh, he's running with, oh, okay. He passed the line of scrimmage and threw it. So that's a turnover down.
What?
Illegal forward pass. On the 1 yard line.
What was that they taught you in law school? That possession.
Hey man, I ain't gonna play around with him next time.
I declined it. What are you talking about? I ain't accepting it, dude.
What's going on, dude?
What's going on, dude?
What they try to pull smoke bullshit on him?
A great job.
They try to pull smoke
from a
bullshit
guy,
on him.
as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that's speed
They study fucking with him.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes
I'm glad I got on here before they got on.
Hold on, who is Dave?
Damn, the computer had put a damn 2 cornerbacks up there in my free safety spot. I said, God damn.
K11, who is Dave?
He must have, man, because my stuff keep changing, man.
I'm telling you, I was playing with it in my franchise one time. Luke can turn that on-field roster on, turns everybody's on. He assigns players on the damn team. Telling you.
But if you got field roster all,
It don't
people
matter.
shouldn't even be getting added onto the team. So it gotta be him doing something.
When the commissioner of a franchise goes and turns the on-field roster on in the settings, and he advances on it and turns injuries off, it will. If you don't put player of yours gets injured and you don't replace him, when Blue can turn that on-field roster on in advance, it's going to sign someone to your team. It don't matter if you have it off in there. He can turn it on.
I hate him.
I even YouTube that shit. It's on YouTube. All over YouTube.
Drew Brees and a bad quarterback, he just can't
Stand still and throw the damn ball there. Why you got to run? What can't run this here and do nothing?
Charles Dummer gonna go for it on 4th down on the 2 yard line, and all you had to do is kick a field goal and get 3.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
That's that dumb shit.
gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
Yeah, see, a while ago it was 2 cornerbacks there. I done fixed it. I done put. See, cause what it is, I ain't got more. I got, what is it? I think I got 1 free safety or something. The other one's hurt or something. I don't know. And what did I think the computer keeps doing is putting somebody there.
That's all he needed, first down. So it'll be first down here.
But what did he need? You can keep him in there. Yeah.
This time Brees will throw. And he's going to drop this out to Williams, complete. And a bit here. They've got another first.
Yeah.
Zone, it's Brees.
Yeah.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there.
See, that's what I don't do. That's exactly.
And he keeps 6 points off the board. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Oh, okay.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, okay.
for a second there, I thought that might break. Ended up with a
Yeah.
solid game.
Throwing now is Brees.
Yeah.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Oh, okay.
And he's
See, I don't do that. See, that's my problem.
couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th
Hey,
down.
dude, you lost to Big Weber.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they started that drive from the shadows of their own end zone, all the way back at the 2, and they're able to get 3 out of it.
And you know, shadows tend to scare people, right? Not in this case. This offense was not jumpy at all. Handled it very well. Put the themselves into a position to score.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way.
I'm trying to make the playoffs because I'm disqualified anyway. And if I don't make the playoffs, I'm going to lose a player. So I got to come back and win this division. Ram squad. Dita Chief just lost, so he sits in 4. Ram squad, he sits in 3. And if I win this game, I'm 4 and 6. So I'll be 2 games.
You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets.
Me.
Draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd.
This man got a million picks.
Reset. Buying time to his left. So
they ain't hurting him.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
I don't.
Nah, I thought he said if you made the playoffs, you lose a player.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Breeze now on 1st down. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled on by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Henry Anderson. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him.
I got in trouble because. But dude, tell me this. What's the rules with dealing with corners and safeties that you know of?
Field position here. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bowman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out.
I was asking, what I'm asking your opinion. What's the deal with the safeties and corners?
This is Williams. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's
like, cause remember one of blue rules were that you couldn't have corners in the safety spot, and you couldn't have corners in the you couldn't have safeties in the corner spots, right?
Flush to his right, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, because I got penalized because Sporty had a safety in the corner spot. And I said, when did you ever let anybody put a safety or a corner in the 5th spot?
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Yeah, I know, because the regular rules were that period you couldn't have no safeties or corners in that spot. And if anybody has seen that real quick, they would hurry up and snitch on you. But now he talking about you can have he can have a safety in the corner spot because he only got 4 corners.
The decision to go for it on 4th down caused all of that. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the
yes.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
That's cheating right there. Goddamn. Come on now.
I know that, but he should be able to try to. But it's the thing I'm saying. Do with them 5 things, with them 4 players he got on his team, they already on that team. When he went and chose players for his team, he should have went and picked up a corner.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once of 4 drives. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Matt. And nowhere. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Matt. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
How the hell is Blue 6 and 3?
He's going to flip one out here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now Brissett. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look
Damn,
of it.
Charles going for every 4th down.
Make it work well. The offensive linemen were faking people out.
I never seen Charles play like this.
A really nice pickup. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Brissett sets to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route.
Who was those playing?
I think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the
They did play.
What he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So Blue quit the game and gave himself the win.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 4.
Why the hell did it take him so long to quit the game?
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise.
They were playing in the second quarter, 20-3.
Because he was getting that ass whooped. That's why it took so long to quit the game.
If he was winning, he would never quit it with it.
He would have never quit
He
it.
was winning that first 20-3. I don't know what happened afterwards.
Blue getting that ass to it.
He must have came back, tried to whoop Blue ass.
The kickoff team on the field now is able to send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Put in a cheat code on them. They were doing so much shit.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go, and they had to wait a long time.
Might go back on Blue Broadcast and see what happened.
Hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
I ain't gonna play with them this time. I'm gonna be the days until the post.
What the hell had Charles did to himself?
Now that they're back on the field.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Breeze to throw on 2nd.
Are y'all really arguing?
Got his man completely over the middle.
Damn, I got Drew Brees 10 for 11 for 119.
Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, Blue was looking at his team before he even played the game.
To pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Yeah, we was already watching the team. Let's have Blue gonna suck his win. Whoever ain't got that team, he play against, he got to suck his win. Like,
We praise the
I know
offense
he's
trying
going
to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Breeze now.
man, they turned into a little crook, boy. The crook.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser.
Oh, Lord.
game, do your job. It's my game. It's my name.
This must be somebody else playing for Charles. I never seen Charles play like this.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
Somebody playing with Jones.
See how they decide to do it.
I don't know, got to
They want
be.
to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And they'll get him down here at the
We got him.
23.
We got him this
I'm
time.
beating them by
It'll be
3,
a
bro.
3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
Damn, Larod, you letting Charles keep up with you like that?
Second down. And a hit,
Charles ain't doing shit like that. You know damn well this man ain't gonna beat me.
10-7 right now. Usually you're up 30-7.
Looks here in the first half. They sat back.
You talking about should be up 30 to
Keep their
7.
offense guessing.
And they
No,
certainly
I
have
said usually you're up
That's why they haven't had much
30-7.
success on the scoreboard. On third down, Brissett.
That's what been my damn
Come on.
Damn bad.
Come on, Charles.
9-yard line brought
Who is that?
back to Southern California after this. And how about this one now?
Go ahead,
He said,
Charles.
Nancy Cole. They're going to go for this.
Oh, he got the first down. 4 for 1.
Before good enough for the first.
Where the fuck did Charles start going for all these damn 4th downs? He went for freaking 6 4th downs already.
6
Because he
Yes,
can't get down the
I had
field,
him, I had
so he
him
has
4th
to
down
go
about
for it.
6 times.
Hey,
And
Duke,
I had him 4th down in the end zone. He still didn't kick the field goal. He
Hey,
went
Duke,
for
so
it.
I asked Eric, I said, Eric,
40-yard line.
what you playing for? I said, why don't you play your game? You ain't gonna make the playoffs.
First down.
You
He looked at
2-7.
his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Being chased out left. And
Well, I told him I had to do something this morning. I ain't gonna be able to play at 8. And he was like, Caleb, you ready to play? You ready to play? Then he go put in group me. Hey, me and Caleb about to play. And you know Blue gonna say, no, don't play that game.
Brissett to throw on first. Room to run inside.
Well, he supposed to be getting the win.
It's Richardson.
Yeah, you know Blue's like, don't play that game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I said, I'm gonna catch myself. I ain't gonna say nothing. I said, Blue, you can do. I said, whatever you got to do, Blue.
He gonna do
Still
what he
ain't
got to
gonna
do
make
to
the
win that
damn
damn
playoff.
division.
Throw left side complete.
Oh, he still ain't gonna do that.
And
Don't
he
worry
gets
about
it
that.
down to the 32.
He got to play Duke next week.
Now the Colts
Yeah.
quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
He got to play Duke next week. Then he got to play me after that.
Looking left side.
One thing about it though,
That's Daniels.
I would love to be in Blue
6 on the
division. If I
pickup
could
there
kick
as the
his ass
drive
2
will
times a year.
continue.
When this
That's
offense gets
that's
the ball,
everybody's
it's
hope
about football.
is to be in Blues
I
division.
would love to do that.
Here's Brissett. Forced out to his left. And
Blue gotta wait all the way to the next man to play me.
3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now the Colts
I'm
moving
gonna tell Blue
quickly
put me
here
in
in
his
the hurry-up
division.
offense. A 2nd down throw for Brissett.
Then Skin Dogs try to pull that shit. You ain't gonna be on the Rams next year, man. I'm gonna have the Rams.
In there to get
You don't give me Aaron Donald. I ain't giving you shit.
on the year.
He tried to threaten me the other day. Talking about keep talking to Charles like that. Keep talking to Charles. I'm gonna give you the law.
Intercepted.
I said, you ain't no commissioner.
21.
I told him, you ain't no commissioner.
Get him going.
He is the commissioner.
30.
And he ain't on there no more. So what's the I'm talking about?
Yeah, he must have removed him or something.
6 and a Charger TD.
Yep, pick 6. It's Charles. It's Charles.
So why you think I ain't give him Aaron Donald? I was like, man, you crazy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with my defense, man.
What are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen,
Like Duke had told me, bitch, I got 10 defensive tackles. So you tell me what defensive ends I have. One defensive end, that's Morgan Fox.
I'm gonna ask Ray if I can try to get the Cardinals in Man 19.
Taking the lead now over the Jazz.
Ray ain't got the card.
Tight to this
I meant to say
point,
Rico,
and
my
you have to
bad.
imagine it'll
Rico.
stay tight throughout. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Hey, whoever watching my game, look at that interception I just caught.
Time or two and get it into the locker room.
what you're saying makes pressure of today's NFL, the high-powered offenses that you're facing, may force them into saying, let's try to get some more points.
And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick.
I know Charles over there like, what the
If they hurry, we'll see. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds
55 yarder.
So 3 seconds here remain.
Hey, Hellcat.
It's the field goal unit.
20-7 like you wanted it. 20-7.
I said 30-7.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. So we now
You
proceed.
won the second quarter. You
I'll get the ball back right now.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Now I'm going to run this clock out.
On offense now to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here.
I can't wait for Madden 19, man.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that
Madden 19
plays accordingly because what you really want to
Boy, Caleb, imagine me, you being in the same division with Blue. Boy. That man gonna have a heart attack.
Another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throw left side complete. That's Bowman. And he'll get up near the 45, a spot at the 44. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this clock out. I don't got time to be playing Charles all night.
To throw is Breeze. And pops free. The collision there jarred
This
the ball.
let's go.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach not an actual player, not have a chance at all. Way easier
For graduation, June 15th. I mean June 14th.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Touchdown, Hellcat, 27-7.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker
28-7, my bad.
Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation, but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what.
I feel like I'm gonna end up winning this damn division, but I can't. But I'm gonna get disqualified from the playoffs.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Who's the best defensive end in the NFL?
QB1-0 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest. Person in his ear because
you said who?
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again. As he
Thank you, Charles. Now this is Charles, I know. Throwing interceptions back to back.
At the 34-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally
I
around.
bet Blue got turned injuries on, didn't he?
Really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Play clock winding down. On second down, here's Breeze. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Henry Anderson in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Quentin Coples in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield.
Yep, I'm 4-6 now. So now I'm 2 games behind D the Chief. And 3 behind Round Squad.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. A first down throw for Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro
Josh Norman.
And this one will be
Thank you for that interception, buddy.
the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
The play clock's running down. They run it again with Williams. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4.
Right now with a convincing lead, I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. He's got a man. It's Williams. Down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. following the penalty. It's Williams. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that wide.
Grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Here we go.
First down, Brissett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second down, Brissett. And that one got tipped. Early in this game.
Does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Dang, Charles, I'm beating the mess out of you. Well, I ain't beating the mess out of you, but...
Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. It didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessary.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ken Crowley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating.
41-7.
On defense. They were suffocating again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They begin the drive on the ground with Matt. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the
Damn, Drew Brees, 18 for 21, 235, and 2 touchdowns.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And the play clock's running down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Chargers on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. The Chargers on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Breeze is looking to throw. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the 4th quarter. The Jets continuing to pour it on. They're opening the lead up even further. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the safety there, another mistake.
Yep, ball game, 43-7.
Not let me beat you down the middle of the field. I mean, if your safeties are standing outside the hash mark, then cover 2 man or cover 2 zone. That easy. Nothing else to it. If they standing on the hash mark, side by side.
Yes, Rico.
Ah, fuck off. Huh? I want this big play some money. Guys,